I recently troubleshot a problem on one of these MCC systems that was very strange. It would not let the blower motor work at any setting, and it kept blowing the fuse out there in the fuse panel. So out here in the fuse panel, fuse number 31, it says it's a 25 amp fuse right down there, and that fuse is for the heater blower motor, and it's for speed 1 through 3 to recycle the AC compressor. So every time we put a fuse in there, tried to turn the fan on, it would blow the fuse. I initially thought that it might be a problem with the blower motor, but just to make sure, I pulled the glove box out, pulled the blower motor, put 12 volts to it, and it spun like a spinning top. So the blower motor was good, but for some reason it kept blowing. During that troubleshooting, I even came out here, reached down to the AC compressor and disconnected the electrical signal to the AC compressor, and it still blew the fuse. Well, after about 14 fuses and doing some troubleshooting, I narrowed it down that it must have been something in the MCC panel itself, because when I pulled the blower motor and unplugged it, it still blew the fuse. I unplugged the fan resistor, it still blew the fuse. So I thought it must be something else, and the fan resistor won't normally stop it from working in the number 4 position. Well, it just so happened the owner had one of these panels that had gone bad. So I pulled the knob off of the system. I pulled that screw out, pulled this knob off as well. You got to pop it off with a screwdriver or something, but it does come off. Then I pulled the panel out. The next thing I did was I unplugged this switch pack. Both of them are together. When I unplugged it, replaced the fuse, it no longer blew the fuse. So with that switch pack removed, the fan in, the fan resistor in, I was able to function the fan on every speed with no problems at all. So I took the old switch pack off of his old unit, replaced that switch pack, put everything back together, and it worked like a champ. So if you have a vehicle, one of these MCC systems in a Volvo that keeps blowing the fuse, there's a chance that this switch pack is bad and shorted out. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.